What I wish I knew before starting YouTube. What's good, y'all? I'm Sid, by the way. I done been doing YouTube for 2 years now. I'm still a small creator, but I feel like I can still provide a little bit of value to creators that haven't started yet. Then I'm, technically still kind of bigger than, because, I'm just pretty sure still thousands of people out there from the start that don't even got what I got yet. You feel me? So I'm not saying I got much, but I got a little some, I got a few people that support me, that watch me from here and there, So, TikTok or whatever. What I wish that I knew before starting my channel. First off, a niche is very important. I know I just made a video the other day saying that forget the niche, right? Spaghetti method. Just keep throwing stuff at the wall. Keep throwing stuff at the wall and see what works. But as a new creator, the algorithm is all content algorithms is going to push your very first video. So your very first video can be a real banger and you do the work and to take the due diligence to really put a lot of effort into that video. You have the potential to instantly blow your channel up. Your first video can take you to 500 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, and you already can get monetized, So I would really take advantage of that. Also, as a small creator, be very thorough. Thorough as in writing down script. Scripting is very important. Though. The more I've been doing this, scripting is very important because when I used to do the IRL content, the funny videos, pranks, the creative ideas, you'll go to a whole video shoot with 10 people. I've only had 10 people one time, maybe twice. Maybe 5, 6 people, right? And you got a vision. But it's a bunch of energies in the room and it's all kind of fluctuating and it's kind of polarizing ideas and you're not going to be very efficient unless you really have a list, really targeting and being very, progressive on what y'all doing. Because I done been to so many shoots with people, even these my friends, they yapping, they talk about this and that, what we on, twin, you know how they be talking, and it's just you gotta be thorough. A script is very important, and having everything that you want jotted down, not just a list that's vague and broad. Literally have the steps so they know it's real business. That's just a little my 2 cents on that. If you do content like that, really take advantage of that first video. And I feel you can still do the spaghetti method to really see what works. But in the words of Mac Mullah, a pretty big YouTuber, have some type of content that you can truly pump out every day. If you see this past week, I didn't drop the video every single day. And I'm finally getting to that point where I'm trying to drop every day. For the month of August, for sure, I'm dropping every day. I'm not missing a single day. Y'all hear it from me now as a small creator, just like yourself. But have something that you can pump out as much as possible. You want to, like Max say, bro, I'm not telling you to diet your camera, your laptop, your editing software, but you want to be consistent. Granted, some people gonna tell you, oh, you want to pump out the best quality content as much possible. It's only once a week, twice a week, do that. But I feel like I'm getting to the point where it's cool to do that, because I was doing that. I might drop a video once a week because of the content. But like Max said, I want a type of content that I don't gotta rely on nobody. That was my biggest problem, relying on people to pull up, to come through, which I have a solid group of people around me that's gonna push up. But everybody got their own life. Everybody got their own things going on. So you can't expect them to always be down in this specific time of day. Only got maybe a hand, like 2, that's really gonna be really transparent and really there almost every time, because people have their own life going on, so you can't really expect that. So you want something that you don't really have to rely on people, man. Like I tell people, bro, buy you a tripod, you set up that tripod, you change the angles, all that. You gonna learn, bro. He's even a cameraman. Until you making it big to where you can employ them on a payroll or whatever, it's not gonna be, even though they might take you serious, it's not gonna be that serious of a priority, because what's the benefit of them? They just helping you out. You feel me? It's a transaction. But once you make it a transaction symbiotic, then it's gonna be great, you know? So that's the stage that I've grown into. Now, don't get me wrong, making the best quality content, because you could be a very good editor on this platform or any content social media platform, and you need the days to really put your, if you're a really good editor, put your, you know, your touch on the video. That's not my thing. I actually despise editing, like, at all. Like, you pay attention, like, these ain't even the most highly edited videos, like, but I wanted something I can pump out. My goal of starting content was to be like a streamer back in like 2022, before everybody already streaming now, everybody doing the same thing. But I still want to do it because I've been wanting to do it, but it's a cost efficient game. Now, granted, I put my money to a lot of other things, so I probably could have been got all that stuff if I did. I can get the stuff now, honestly, but it's just like I got a lot of other stuff I'm doing outside of this. But this probably should be number one, but it's another focus that's really neck and neck with this at this moment in time for me. That's a sidetrack. But setting up a phone and a camera was way more convenient and accessible for me. So I was, you know, let's start YouTube. And I always had a YouTube, like I talked about in a previous video, I don't know what, like my homeboy Ken, you know about me, money shit, this and that. I had like a little, you know, my beginning video when it all started. So I always did content, but I ain't start really taking it serious until January 2023. But I still ain't taking it serious how I plan to now. Like, it's like grind season for me now, like forever. Like, I was posting maybe once a month, like once a week, I mean, but then school start back, then I don't post for a month, and I might post every couple weeks. And that's not how you, like all the big creators, the DGs, all these people, they gonna tell you, post as much as possible every day. Like Avery B say, man, he was posting every day when nobody's watching. Like, I'm posting every day while barely nobody watching, but I have peaked the progression. Like, since I started posting every day for the last week, I done already gained probably like 14 subs. Like, and it's crazy. And I'm just posting, doing something that I like to do. Like, my essence is me just talking. You can ask my homeboys. Like, I spit game. That's what I really do. So that's always why I want to be a streamer. Like, people don't even know that about me. Like, I am a real quiet person, but I speak game. You know, so that was like my calling for this. I'm like, man, I like having fun. Like, I'm still gonna make high quality videos occasionally, but I think I'm gonna convert those to TikTok instead of pushing YouTube. I want to be on some higher vibrational thinking over here on this channel, and I've been peeping the growth. And all it takes is one video. I always remember that, small creators. All it takes is one video. You could be posting once a week. That's only 52 weeks in a year. You post 52 videos, and that was my goal last year. I don't think I hit. I probably didn't hit like 30 something, if that. But you only give yourself 52 chances. You post every single day, you give yourself 365 chances to go. All it takes is one video to change your whole life. All these big creators tell you that. One video will put you in the algorithm, put your whole channel in the algorithm. Now all your videos getting views. Now you making a little bit of money in your pocket, which this ain't about money. You gotta have a passion to make it big in this. But that's why I decided to do what I'm doing. So as a small creator, when you first started, you really know why you started. Like, who's a creator that said something? Solomon said this not too long ago, 2 months ago. He said this the other day. A lot of people doing clip farm and what's funny, what's gonna get you viral, what's gonna make you a quick buck. But really remember why you really wanted to do this. And kind of with me, like, I enjoy having fun, but it's a reason why I want to do this. So I feel like this channel is gonna be dedicated kind of sort of to that reason. Granted, I have another channel that I haven't posted on in almost a year that was getting a little bit of traction. Not nothing crazy, but like maybe 100 some views here, videos, you know, only like come on homeboys know about that channel. But I'm really finna start that channel back when I buy the PC and all that. That's gonna be like my just fun pumping out content channel as well, along with this. But I see it's a space for this. But enough about me and my endeavors. I just personally feel that if you're a small creator, you got a big chance and opportunity Small creators, you get pushed. They paying out $40 billion a year, man. You can get a piece of that pie for sure. You can do what you want to do in your life, bro, as long as you stay consistent. All it is consistency, bro. Anything in life is consistency. You want to be a millionaire? Everybody say they want to be a millionaire, but everybody don't put in the work. Everybody's complacent and they're content with the life they in. So just be consistent, keep grinding, and I promise you, you can be big. You never know, bro. You might surpass me in a week, bro. You never know, bro. Your content might be better than mine, bro. If you're watching this, I just wanted to get a game to those certain people that are just looking for some advice, bro. Nothing's oversaturated as well. Don't ever let somebody tell you that, because the world's gonna keep moving, evolving. You can be the evolve. You can be the one who evolves the world, who creates the new wave of content. You can be just like how PewDiePie was 20 years ago. I don't know. You could be just like Aiden Ross was to the streaming WL community. How he, made this whole new wave of content and all these content creators like the Castanets and all that. You can be just like that. You can be just like Flight, Soleimani, Cash, and DDG back in 2016, 17, bro. You could be the change. You never know. You could be a pioneer. Pretty Boy Fredo, you know who these guys is. I know I'm naming a lot of WL people, but that's just what I grew up watching. But yeah, small creators, that's my advice to you. Just a quick little recap. Pump out as much content as you can. You don't need nobody. That's my number one. 2, have an idea of what you want to start. Take advantage of that first video. Make it a banger. Like a banger. But you gotta stay in that niche though. If it's a banger, stay in that niche though. That's why I say really know what you want to do and your passion for doing this. And that really is cliche. Everybody say it. Be consistent. Even I'm just not realizing that. Consistency is the key. Like I said, I'm probably growing like almost 20 subs in a week, bro. Consistency is key. For real. And them the big 3, I'ma say. And yeah, I'm out.